A lot of people tell me that they have trouble measuring how much vegetables to cut or to put in a soup, for instance. Like, how do you gauge how much carrot, how much onion, how much celery? Today we're gonna be making a minestrone. If I'm making something at the house, this is how I would make it. So this is the pot we'll be using. You're gonna want your veg to be at least 3/4 of the way up the pot. One thing that's automatic is for one soup, one onion. We have a Spanish onion here, more or less dicing everything, and we're gonna try to cut everything roughly the same size. I'm gonna be throwing everything pretty much in the pot. Don't worry about it. Some people will say, oh my God, you need to heat up your pot or sear this or sear that. It's gonna work out just fine. Celery, maybe half a celery like that. And what I do is I kind of wash as I go, a good rinsing, and then I'll put it here and then move on to my next vegetable. Slice some leek. So these leeks are too dirty that I can't rinse them in the strainer, so they're gonna go into whatever bucket you have at the house there. They're gonna need a manual agitation. Then I'll strain it into here. Nice and pretty. Zucchinis. We're gonna dice this up. Same thing. Using the same bucket from the leeks there. Strain. Okay. Carrots and potato. Carrots are gonna go right in the pot. Potato. Give yourself a flat edge, and then your other cuts. So I put everything in at once. Our leeks and celery. Our zucchinis going in. 3/4 of a pot of soup. We're looking pretty good. I got about 2 teaspoons of salt, black pepper, half a teaspoon of oregano, a teaspoon of basil, a couple bay leaves, a tablespoon of garlic. Pot's on. We're just gonna put a little bit of olive oil. So we're on high heat with a bit of olive oil. We're gonna cook those vegetables down a bit. Vegetables have cooked down a bit. 1 small can of tomatoes. I'm gonna stir that in. At the same time, it's gonna kind of break up the tomatoes. Now I have 2 cartons of vegetable stock. I wanna cover the vegetables and make sure it's not too thick. And we're gonna grab the second carton. As I'm stirring, it's still like a bit too thick, so we're just gonna add water. Altogether, I'll be adding about 3 cups of water. If you have more vegetable stock, use more vegetable stock. It's kind of what I'm looking for. Now we forget about it. So we're boiling, lower the heat. We'll call that a rolling simmer. Now we're just gonna give time for all the vegetables to cook, all those flavors to marry. We're back to the soup. Right now I'm just gonna take out, just trying the vegetables kind of one by one. Everything's nice and soft. It's been about 35 minutes. We're gonna add the kidney beans. In we go. That all stirred up. There we go. Let's get a soup bowl. Hearty minestrone. I left out the cabbage this time because my kids don't like it in the soup, so they like this one. At the restaurant we add a bit of cabbage, but make it your own. Beautiful, beautiful broth. Lovely soup.
Vivaldi.